Live from my basement, it's Thursday night! Woo! Oh, yeah. Forget this. Yeah, live from my basement Thursday. Yes, Dave's Imaginations. Welcome, Dave's Imaginations. Dave's Imaginations presents the Eye of Mordroc. Eye of Mordroc, the evil wizard we're all trying to hunt and find. We went to Isle of Dread to find him. Not to find him, to find the gem, the Eye of Molloch. The Eye of Molloch. We have gone through the Isle of Dread, searching for these megalith circles. We found two of them now, because Jeff Fafa was not here in person. The character, but not in person last week. So this is a recap for him as much as anything. We've been looking for a megalithic circle. We found one. We found the two locations on the map, and we said, "Coolio!" But to do that, we almost had a character death. Bay bought it. I'd say plant food, and that's probably too soon. Too soon. It hurts a little bit. Yeah, because it was literally he was killed by assassin mind plant things. But you took him to the Rakasta, made peace with the Rakasta, and dedicated a magic item to the cause, and he was resurrected. And just like that, he's gone.
Took offense to what you said.
Yep. Just like that, he's gone. You still there, Ken? Is your image gone?
Yeah, I was restarting the video ninja.
Very good, very good. Let's see. Everything looks like it's still up, so we're good. Took him to Casa, resurrected. Woohoo! Hey, we're both looking for these megalithic circles. We should help each other out. You found some the Neanderthal, the Thals, and they're the ones that actually make the stones for the megalithic circles. And on their walls in their library, you found locations of two other circles. One was in a dinosaur graveyard. The other one is deep below Mount Duvak with the dragon's maw and the gargoyle-looking things overlooking them. And you said, "We'll go to the dinosaur graveyard. You go on and take that on that dinosaur." Right? And so you kind of marched north. Dragon. Yes, dragon. You go take on the dragon, and they called you puss. No, that in their language, that's not offensive.
They're the pussycats.
They're their pussycats. So me saying that would be offensive to them. So you went up north. You kind of split directions. You went to the dinosaur graveyard. They went to the mountain and the dragon. And you followed this brontosaur through the caves, right? And you had the whole. You were with us that part, the caves, and you had the
multiple battles.
I made it to the top, overseeing
Not quite there yet.
Overseeing. The
Yeah, you followed him through the cave, through the river, Valley of Death, or whatever, with all the river and looking into the water, and you had an experience with Mordroc. Right, you kind of chased him through. You had some vision. Was it a portal? I don't know. It's all kind of weird. So then but after they survived that, you then followed the brontosaur to some cliff. The cliff overlooking the Valley of the dinosaurs, the dinosaur graveyard. The brontosaur marched up to its own dinosaur heaven, and there was a body flopped to the ground, and you had all these pterodactyls swarming it, and you went down the cliff face. They survived the cliff face, and they made it to the dinosaur graveyard, where they encountered a spirit that kept possessing dinosaurs, and they kept battling it, but they couldn't really hurt the spirit until they chased it out of the dark. And only in between the dinosaurs were you really able to hit the spirit. You finally took down that dinosaur, the spirit, and you made it to a megalithic circle. Who remembers megalithic circle? What was that? The theme of it? Remember the theme of the circle? Anyone? It was only
had glyphs on it.
Had glyphs on it. The glyphs of
Insanity!
glyphs of insanity. No. They had the moon phases. Remember they had the moon phases, and it was kind of paralleled, kind of like the circle of life, right? You have the new moon is the birth, and it goes to full moon where it's full, and then it has the decline to death, right? And So the whole point of that megalithic circle was the new moon is important, right? That was the when, because when it was a new moon, they showed you that a symbol, right? They showed you, I think it was it one of these tiles? It might have been one of these tiles, right? It looked something like this, right? I think they might have had all different symbols on it, not just this one has. Yeah, lucky. This one has all different symbols, as far as I can tell. This one has all different symbols. Down here, down here, down here. Seems a little dim. Seems a little dim. Anyway, they gave you the symbols, and so you survived that, and now you made your way back up. I should put on screen our handy dandy map. Let's go 4 wide. Going 4 wide. Boom. Chakalaka boom. Go here. That's not what we want. We want to go over here. Maybe. There we go. There we go. Zoom all the way in. Book. So this is where that megalithic scroll. This was the dinosaur graveyard. And then you said, okay, well, we did that in like 5 days. We got a whole month before the Rocasta. We're supposed to meet up with the Rocasta. So you decided, oh, let's go just explore. So you spent days exploring the mountains. You crossed over the river again. You came back up. You made it all the way up to where the star is. That's where I have you now. As you came to this spot, you stand on top of the cliffs and you see your first glimpse of the Grand Chasm. And the Grand Chasm, I found one artist's rendition of that. Yeah.
I don't think the map is coming through.
And that's because I didn't put it on that screen. We're going to skip the map. Okay, we'll put them up briefly. There's the map. Now I need to do... Okay, does this work? Yeah, that will work. There's the map. You see the star. You see the chasm. And switching over. From there, you see something like this. And you see the central plateau. You've been looking for the central plateau.
Mm-hmm. The frozen. Is that YouTube or is that...
That is my owl bear. My owl bear seems frozen.
I know it don't look great.
It's not frozen here. It's not frozen here.
It should look better than that.
Let's see. Going over.
It's working on YouTube.
It's working on YouTube. All right. We can handle this. Camera failed to load. Can I refresh it? What if I just hit this button?
Where's the circle with the lines?
I'm assuming that was one of you.
That was Glenn.
No,
Okay.
that's the static coming.
That was a very convincing.
That, you know, in case of emergency, we all had to know how to do that when I worked at the TV
I was
station.
gonna say you used to work in that environment, so
Yeah.
If
anybody should know, it's Glenn.
Yeah, got to know how to do the 60 hertz tone.
If you need someone to be really annoying, we know who to ask. All right.
It's good to have a skill set.
All right. So I think we can, thank you for noticing. Thank you. Ken obviously doesn't use that screen. Where do I want to be? I want to be here, I think. I want to be here. Boom. Okay, so yeah, on screen we see the view that from that cliff outlook, you look over the central plateau, you see something like that.
Screwed.
Yeah. It's nice to have Leonard back.
It is.
The role of Tremor will be played by Leonard for this week and next week, as Noel is on remote assignment into the Hawaiian Islands.
Don't you love it when they recast in the middle of the season?
The understudy.
But there's a certain level of comfort that comes with the consistency of Leonard.
Oh,
That's right.
for sure.
And his certainty of our death.
Yes.
So,
It's a long time.
I asked, and I would like to retroactive something, as I've talked to Wes about a little bit.
I'm not sure what it means yet, but...
Along the way, early in this voyage, after you split up with Rocasta, Jephthah gets a message in the head. It says, I am Leonin Ironclass, Rocasta, Paladin of Tesca.
You don't want these, they're bad.
He does not say that. He says, Seeker of Yodel Sunfang, we investigate the path of miss. respond in short message. And this would have been early. You've been following the brontosaur with the little parade of dinosaurs, right? This elderly dinosaur.
And this is just after we've talked with our shadow
No, this is before that.
before that.
Before that. So he is basically saying, we have set off on our journey, and just like you've set off on your, and he's telling you he has a way of communicating.
Okay.
It's a send message. It's a sending spell, right?
Go again.
So that's the reason he says you can respond in short message. So 25 words ish.
So to confirm receipt,
Yeah.
Jeff would say, we're following a brontosaur into the Valley of Death.
Okay.
They're just going to go to hell.
They were our allies.
So that was as you approached Shadow Caves. Then there was and I don't know if I have my days right here, guys. It's been a while, but this play on. As you went through the river valley, right, and you were all looking in the water, and don't look at the water, and then Jeff looks in the water.
I'm the only one.
But on that day, you would have got another message saying they've gone through something to the effect of, right? They've been searching for this Mount Duvok, the dragon's maw, but they've been followed by winged demon statues. They never move, but they always follow, and more gather.
Gargoyles, yeah.
We are watchful but determined.
Remember that movie they had gargoyles in out west somewhere?
The movie they had gargoyles out west somewhere.
Yeah, and they were come to life. It's like the gargoyles come to life over like every 1,000 years or 100 or something like that.
But they were in the Old West?
I kind of recall.
Was it a Western or was it a modern?
No. It was probably 30, 40 years ago.
Yeah. I don't remember that. And they say also included in that message something along the lines is they found that they went into the dragon's maw, the shadow, and that is when they were finally attacked by the numerous of these winged demon statues, but they fled into the mountain, into these perfectly round and smooth tunnels. That's the second message.
What would Jeff tell them?
That was the same time as you were going through the river valley, right?
Yeah.
So what if you want to... You would have by then had the encounter with the shadow, which was kind of tempting your inner desires, you might recall.
So, I also, it's 25 words. So
Yeah. So let's not worry about that. Give the essence of the message you want to give, and that'll be a lot easier.
We have, what did he say, conquered? Yeah, we've conquered our shadow demons. And we are in the river valley. I'm going to assume this is before the whole water thing. It's not
Okay.
complicated. We are in the river valley amongst herds of dinosaurs. He'd probably say no danger so far.
Didn't think you'd like it.
Okay.
Maybe a little cocky. And,
Yeah. We're fine.
Yeah,
we're
fine.
no wimps.
Yeah, we're no wimps. We like to draw our weapons.
We got this.
Day 3, their message turns a little darker. We are hopeless mice in a maze as the dragon shadow stalks. Vase Harul, it calls itself, but it says our destination lies deep within. But we must destroy the black eggs and the mouth monsters. So I'm not saying 25 words, so I'm not going to expect you. So we fought the twisted beasts, mouths upon mouths. Obsidian eggs hatched them, each one destroyed, weakened something deeper. We are weary but alive.
So Jeff would read that for the whole group. They're like, they don't sound like they're doing so well. No, day 3. Where would that have placed us?
Day three. That would be you're looking over the dinosaur graveyard, and the dinosaur just descended, and you're pondering this cliff face, the going down the cliff path.
The water in the valley was more dangerous than anticipated, but we have reached the overlook and can see
You could see the megalith circle
the
on
megalith.
yeah, in the distance. Yeah.
Now, did we wait till the next day to descend, or
We'll just say yeah.
Okay.
We'll, that's fine.
we will descend into the valley of bones tomorrow?
The creature made of stone and fire, carved into the rock, no kill eye. It spared us. I think it only defends. Yet Vaseril says destroy. But Vaseril is the shadow dragon, right? I don't know if I made that clear before.
So there's a shadow dragon and then another creature.
Yeah, the shadow dragon was the one toying with them like they were mice in a maze,
Yeah.
right? And they thought it was gonna kill them, but it says, "Oh no, here, your destination, what you're looking for, this circle you're looking for, is deep within. But to get there, you're gonna have to destroy the black eggs and the mouth monsters." And so they started doing this, right? And so, but as they do that, they realize that as they destroy these eggs and the mouth monsters, this other creature is being hurt. And it's saying this creature made of fire and rock says carved words in the stone saying "No kill I."
Basically, don't kill me.
Don't kill me. Okay.
Yeah, he looks fierce.
What's it called?
Gargoyles.
Oh,
That's the name of the movie. An anthropologist and his daughter, while traveling through the southwestern U.S., stumbled upon a colony of living, breathing gargoyles.
What year?
Wow.
1972.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was 2 years old.
Oh,
I was being born.
I turned 18 in
It
November.
would be a fun movie for an 18-year-old.
Well, I probably didn't see it when it came out. I probably saw it later on. But anyway.
Yeah. All right. So no kill eye says this. It etches into the stone, and it calls itself a horta, 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 and it has much despair. Warns against the circle and the tomb, but we are determined as it leads to our legendary one, right? But
already gave you
Vaseril
one,
says
right?
destroy. But the Horta leads us to the circle, but will not follow.
Okay. Have they returned yet from
Have they returned?
the rest of our crew?
Yeah. Good point, because you stayed up on the bluff.
Yeah.
So I would say no,
Okay.
because they're down. Yeah. So you stayed back to watch the animals.
Yeah.
Yes.
As the rest of them descended. So
So that would be my message. You know, I've stayed back with the animals. The rest of the crew.
Yep.
Has
Gone down.
Yeah, gone down to the megalith.
all right. So the next message is, we found the circle, the tomb of Morcanthus, amongst the hot mud pits. Vaserul says sacrifice is needed. Scratch on wood volunteers and is reborn Zahira Yodelock. Zhayra. Zahira. That's what I'll call her most of the time. Yodelock. Yaotlloch. Yodelock. Zahira retrieves a scepter from the tomb and tells to reunite with the tribe.
I wonder if she was reborn as her. She's just taken a new name, or she is a new.
So that's not in here. But the physical presence, the physical body, is being possessed by the spirit of whatever they've encountered. Yeah, but Scratch on Woods volunteered to do this, knowing for the opportunity to bring back their legendary hero. It was Yodel Sunfang. It was.
Something like that. I think you had it in the text. Yeah. Yodel something.
Yodel Sunfang. So they believe Yodel Sunfang has been reincarnated into Scratch on Wood. Scratch on Wood.
Interesting. This was their main goal. So
Yeah, that was their purpose. Yeah.
yeah. So they may not even need to go to there, right? As far as
One more thing. To honor you guys, they also say the bridge to the central plateau should be at the southernmost rim of the Grand Chasm.
okay.
So they
This-
basically found their
And this bridge is invisible, right?
found their symbols here and here, and so like you said, you draw a line, and it's basically here's.
Okay. And the bridge is invisible, right?
They're not there yet. They don't know that.
Well, we had been told at one point.
Yeah, you were told that to find the bridge, you were going to need to find no less than 3 of these circles
Right.
to triangulate where it is, and perhaps the timing,
Which we have.
which you have.
The new moon.
So when now they're back.
Now they're back.
Do you share?
Or do we wait till we reunite with them? So far, they've been above board and very honorable.
Right.
No reason not to trust them.
Other than killing Phanasons,
Well,
other than hunting their food and
right.
sustenance.
I know Tremor has an issue with that, but Jeff looks on that with a bit of, cats will be cats.
And cats. How can you not be happy with cats?
They ate their little buddies.
Yeah, Tremor was at least
Was an advocate for the things
for
that
the
they were eating.
Phanatons, the little fluffies.
Little fluffies.
Little raccoon.
Sorry, Tremor.
Circle of life, man. Everybody's got to eat.
You could be watching. Yeah, let us know if you're watching. If you take time for your vacation in Hawaii to watch us tonight,
God, I hope not.
I will give you inspiration. Just repeat that back to me when you come back in 3 weeks.
I think Jeff would tell them that the crew has returned victorious. The bridge is accessible on the new moon.
Okay. And I think that was day 5? Day 4. Maybe it was day 4. I don't remember anymore. The next day. She subdued a freaking T-Rex. even monsters succumb to her will. She will lead us toward the... she leads us toward the chasm. We will meet you at the bridge.
How close to the new moon are we?
I'm gonna say close. Maybe a couple days. But you got it, it's probably new moon tonight, tomorrow night. And if we look at the map,
We're half of it.
you are basically pretty much there, right? And you've been sharing this all along, and so the whole group. This really a little bit dumb luck my part that you ended up. This is where you guys ended up last week, and that is where I put it the whole time. And so I was probably thinking last time, oh, they're right there, and they don't even know it.
And the mountain and the waterfall picture you were showing us.
Yeah,
Where's that?
that's the view you have from. Let me put it up again. Yeah.
Bridge.
And
So
See,
this,
bridge-
is
bridge
that
right
this?
yeah, that's the central plateau. Mm-hmm.
So it's a bridge to that.
So from this picture, I'm envisioning where you're standing. You have this view right here. You probably see the Rakasta. The Rakasta camp is right here on this plateau, right here, and you guys are, and it's just like right there.
We're assuming under the new moon that a bridge is going to appear there.
In this vicinity. Yeah.
Okay.
So if we can see them, then we should link up with them.
You see the lights of their fire, right?
I don't think they're gonna wait for us.
Well, right. Well,
yeah.
I'm saying we should be making our way
Yes,
to there if
yes,
that's where we think the
absolutely.
thing's going to
We
be.
should take a nap so we can go
Bridge.
storm the thing by the new moon.
Yeah, and I mean they will communicate as such that we are excited. Zahira is building, looks to increase her following, and we are going to the central plateau. She seeks a temple in Taboo Lake. There is some relic there that she means to possess.
Jeff won't express this to the
Yeah,
Rakasta.
yeah.
He will express it to the
Yeah.
rest of his crew. This may feel a little uneasy. It sounds a little worrisome.
Yeah.
You're worried about the
We're has to get the
Possess-
relic.
This spirit is possessing Scratch on Wood and is looking for a relic to possess.
To take possession of.
To take possession of.
Yeah. So yeah.
And
Now I did say that she did retrieve a scepter from the tomb, so you know she has this.
she has a scepter.
She has a scepter. Yeah, she is very much.
She sounds very powerful.
She is very powerful, and she has earned their respect, reverence. They believe her to be this Yodel Sunfang reincarnated.
Which hopefully she is, and hopefully
She'll play nice.
she will play nice and is good.
Yeah.
Benevolent.
and at this point our objective is
The Eye of Molloch.
Which
we
is
think,
in the temple in the middle of the
we
lake.
think is in there. Okay.
Yes. It's the same temple. As far as we know.
As far as yeah.
Yeah, the stories are aligning here.
Unless there's two.
Yes.
But once we get in there, she might have a different objective than
Correct.
us.
Or maybe the same relic.
She's looking for someone to possess like a giant statue.
Or the eye therefrom, which is what we're after. Now,
I did find that WizKids does have a miniature. It's so dark.
I mean, that just looks like a yoga statue.
Baby Yoda statue.
A pagan Yoda's.
Does my celestial connections have any words about this whole possession thing?
Well, everything you've heard has been third hand through Jeff. But just the fact
Right,
that
but
she calls
Does
her
the story check out?
yeah, just the fact that she calls herself Yodel Locke would give you some unease. Because you're after the Eye of
Moloch.
Moloch?
So could it be Moloch as or a minion of
His
Moloch?
daughter.
Daughter Yodel.
Yaddle.
the sun has set. Did you want to respond?
Well, yeah, Jeff would have responded with a very simple message, basically just saying that we are steps behind you. We will meet you at the bridge.
All right. Like you said, they don't give the impression they're waiting for you.
Correct.
Right. And so, as you have this view, you look down on that plateau. It is dark of night. You see the torch light. You see a spectral, a glowing bluish bridge kind of patched together, spanning the distance, and you see a parade of these torchlights cross. As you rush toward them, the last of them get over, and the bridge disappears. You get to a menhir, not menhir, dais, maybe a stand, and that's where the puzzle comes in. There is a grid with these stones around the edge, and a pile of stone tiles around it.
This looks straightforward enough. It's a pattern puzzle.
I don't.
Ken,
suppose
you been working on it?
If you ask the.
Yep.
Oh, you're trying to match up the
The
symbols.
match
got it.
symbols is my
Okay.
guess.
So one
Are
that
the
has
tiles
that
all
and
the
one
same?
each.
No.
No.
And if you find a duplicate, it's an error.
Oh, so you got to get it so they all work.
There's more tiles than you need.
Of course.
So wait, okay, but hang on. So you've got the one towards you matched up, but does it need to match that one?
Well,
and
there's another one that needs to be over here. That
Yeah,
will have
so
to
you
match
need
here,
one that
here,
does
here.
that.
So Ken, this is why I gave
Right.
you yours so you could work on it.
but the
Yep.
circle one pointing this way, you think
I'm
that's
sending
the
you
one
what I
next
think
to
is
it.
my
Yeah.
solution.
Not-
Oh, you found one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Text message?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Is an option. Again,
Yeah.
no guarantees.
Now the question is, do they have to match on the diagonal as well?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, yikes. I'm gonna hope not.
No, the diagonals do
I'm
not.
gonna say no because mine's gonna do that.
The diagonal does not have to match.
Good.
That would have been much harder.
Yes.
Actually, I think it would have been much easier.
Really?
Would have helped you find the right one.
It would have helped you find the right one.
Well,
So
I
we're
guess,
looking for fork.
Because there's a couple that would have been. I mean, it wasn't perfectly easy, right? Hopefully, you struggled with a little bit.
yeah. Once I figured out how to go, it was pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
there's a few backtracking.
That's probably a good choice. Like it.
So I did have April do it, and
Probably 1 minute.
no, she was working on it for a half hour. It's like, why is it taking her so? And she said, I'm trying to get the diagonals. And she yelled, you mean I didn't have to match up the diagonals? Grr.
Okay, so I cannot find one that would go in the next slot.
So we'd need two of the pitchforks at 90.
Right, and I can't find one that has that.
There's none.
So
Well, you got one stuck there.
So there's another one that does these two that doesn't have that.
Maybe.
or else that first
Yeah,
one's
I'm
wrong.
not finding 2 pitchforks at 90, so we need to
Undo one of the
swap
two,
out.
or two of the two. So let's backtrack to the two of the stars at 90. Is there another one of those?
You could give them some of them.
Yeah.
Or you
and
could come
if you
around
wanna
back.
take
I've got a
some-
dog on my lap. I can't get up.
Right, but we could pass around some patterns. Everybody gets a few patterns.
So
This
wait,
thing
so
is not
I think
intuitive.
this.
I can't figure out how to maneuver around it.
So I'm thinking this has got to come out.
So it
If
sucks.
you don't have one, they'll go here.
Okay, so we need a circle and triangle at 90 from each other.
I tried to give you my iPad, but
Here's-
it wasn't
Here,
charging.
This,
So
this one has got. This could go there and have a different circle. It's got a different. Like it still has a circle, but
Well, let's wait on that. Let's see if there's another one that goes here, and if not, then let's swap that in.
Circle. Okay, experience.
So this is again the wrong 90.
Nope.
Here's a
There
Is
circle.
you
this
go.
the one you just took out?
This one. I think so. So then we'd be looking at.
No, but now you're back to the same thing here.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But that's what this had too, with pitchforks.
Yeah, pitchforks at 90. Okay,
but
so let's.
isn't that what we need? Wait.
No.
That's the one that came out, right?
Yeah, but
Right,
up
but
there,
what I'm saying is,
Oh,
Ah.
it does have. Wow.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
Good catch.
maybe. So now for this one you need.
Yeah,
dots
you want
and
to
arrow.
put some ways where you get.
We need a triangle and
The dots.
Yeah, we'll call them dots at 180. Oh, this one. Oh, that doesn't have a pitchfork. So it needs a pitchfork as well.
This, no, but that's. I'm assuming they're supposed to be oriented square, not
Yeah.
like this.
Does it
correct.
Okay.
Orthogonal, or not.
Because this one would work. This one would be perfect
Yeah.
if we could put it diagonal.
There you go.
But that one doesn't have the pitchfork.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah. It has it on the wrong side.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like it's there, but not.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that was the first one I found.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and then this one's
You can't
mirrored.
find one that fits in there. So this one's problematic again.
This one.
Oh, this one. This one fits.
Go for it.
No, but it's
It's di-
it's
it's
the one
on the
diagonal
diagonal.
again.
Oh wait. Does that go? Nope. The pitchfork doesn't match up over there.
Let's look for a different
But
one of
maybe
those.
yes.
Oh, you
So
wanted-
so two stars on 90 from each other
Oh.
with
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
He's trying to see if you can find another
Yeah,
one
yeah.
that goes in here that would
Yeah.
work with that.
Uh,
You need the
this
X
one.
and the
This
O
one will
across from
go
each
in, but
other.
it's the same. This is the same symbol as that one. So you said there shouldn't be any duplicates. These are duplicates, right?
The tiles should not be exactly the same. If they're, throw it out.
okay. So that one goes away.
Don't
Duplicate
duplicate
this
that one.
There are some that are reflections though, so don't throw out. Yeah, that's it.
That's why I wanted to make sure that they looked at it as well.
Okay, so can we find? I like Leonard's idea of an alternate for this.
Yeah,
Maybe
But
it has
if you've
other
already,
things.
they're all over there. I can't see them, so I don't think there is one.
I've been looking for X and O across from each other and I'm not finding it.
Oh, X and O across from each other. Oh.
The crust will be done by the time we get done.
Well, wait, okay, wait a minute. Okay, this had,
Go for it.
it's feasible these are swapped,
Okay. I'm with you.
but then we gotta, well, okay, wait, now that works,
That
but
doesn't.
not this one.
Right, but we can maybe look into that. But we
You
had
have
something
you
that
have
did,
another one
right?
that fits there?
No.
No, wait.
This will fit. This one.
Blows this one away too.
This This one will fit. But it. Wait. No, because it's at the wrong angle as well. This one
Was this the only one that went in that corner
is at the wrong angle.
with the X and the diamond?
Oh.
X and diamond, X and diamond. This may be the only one that goes in that corner. I'm not seeing another. Oh wait, this one could. But it doesn't match with you.
But that's all right. Let's try it. We can this.
Well, yeah, okay. So these. Oh, that one too. There's 3 that could go in that corner.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the corners first.
Well, okay. There's 3 that go in that corner.
Okay. let's do each of the corners first.
Okay. There's 2 telephone poles.
Grab that one.
Okay, we don't know which way it goes, but
Right.
No, yeah, we don't have to worry about that yet.
Does she lay on your lap?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Okay.
Or
circle
Sorry,
Between me
in front of you.
and April,
That one.
we said, you know,
go in that
usually
corner as well.
Well, it doesn't have
Bella
star
will
on
go run up and lay down in her bed.
Just-
She'll come down,
just-
greet
oh,
everyone for a
oh,
half hour,
yeah,
and then go lay down.
Let's just collect options.
But we go, yeah, but Leonard's gonna be here.
And then the circle and the mace thing, tiny
like me
thing.
for? Huh? You liked me for? Yeah.
No, it's not oriented right.
I gave her one little chick. I knew she wouldn't like it because it's the jalapeno popper
And
one.
this one could work.
She spit it right out. Then she watched
That's
me
got
eat the rest of
circle
them.
on
okay.
the- Oh, and it.
And it's got the
that.
telephone pole into this one.
Has
A.
Ken already figured it out?
You got it earlier.
Yeah, I did give it to him earlier.
Is this the only one that goes in this corner? hold on.
Not necessarily. We're just.
It looks like that's the only one that goes there.
There's no other circle and mace.
Let's see any others.
Oop.
Oh, how did I miss that one? Okay. Okay, let's look at this corner and stack options for it. See if there's anything else.
So we got the.
The star and then the menorah. No, because that one's the wrong 90. The one below it.
Look, there, that one will
That
work.
could be an option.
Oh yeah, yeah, that is right. That is right. Sorry.
And okay, they both of these have the pitchfork going this way,
Mm-hmm.
so that holds up. But
Like this one and this one, except for that.
Oh yeah, okay, so it's so which?
We have 3 here that could fit
Oh,
this,
either one.
except for this one. This will not because it doesn't have the star on the other side.
Unless you put this one in that corner, then
Right.
it does work.
Right.
Ken, did you fight? Is he still there?
Well, apparently not. He stepped away.
He's like, I got it. You guys go wrestle. All right. And let's see.
So, which one do we want to go with?
This is Drummer. You could try to access the character sheet through your own. I don't know. Can you see each other's characters?
I don't know.
If they're in the same, we're all in the same campaign.
Yeah.
I can
So I
only
think-
see Knowles, I think. Sometimes he's like, I don't know, the settings hide him or.
You can try.
Right.
We'll be at this a while.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if we can find what goes here.
Other than that one.
Other than that one. because we need to pick
Yeah.
one of these three and one of these two. And this one with the pitchfork isn't working.
Okay. So we need one with the dots and an arrow.
So it's
at
triangle,
90.
with
Or 180.
with dots across from it. So this one is also pitchfork.
Okay.
Um,
So dots and arrow, both have a pitchfork, but they're a little different. Dots and arrow, but this is not oriented properly. 90, so it's none of these. So really, we're thinning the herd now, because it's one of those two.
it is
probably.
just one of those two. Which means we need pitchfork. And none of those have pitchfork in the right place.
But what's under here again? Oh, the star.
So this one can't be right. Right? Because we need arrow. Let's look at what options we have with this one, arrow and pitchfork at 90. Do we have any other options?
Arrow and pitchfork at 90.
What do you mean?
Wrong.
Arrow, but
Arrow and pitchfork.
okay, so it needs to be those two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because both these options have the pitchfork there.
Okay.
Um,
Arrow.
I mean this.
This one
But
can
it
go there.
has.
Okay.
So if you're looking
Oh,
for
yeah.
something else to
Yeah.
go here.
Yeah. Okay.
And that puts a pitchfork opposite.
So now you're looking for an arrow and a pitchfork across from each other. Which is also what I want.
There's an arrow and pitchfork opposite.
And this one too.
That one will work. It matches with this.
Oh, but this doesn't jive over here.
No, it matches with that one.
Fair enough.
Okay, we've got 4.
Okay.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Now if those
All
are
right.
wrong, we're even more screwed.
So now, if we're correct here, these are the only ones with telephone poles at 90, which I think they are. Okay.
Mhm.
So then here, this sword has to either be telephone pole or
It could be it could
X.
be either of these, but this one looks correct because it can't be that one. Because it doesn't have a star or a telephone pole.
okay.
So this option is still alive. This one, that
Yeah.
one's not.
So I'm looking here. The sword with the 2 circles. The only options are telephone pole or X. And I wasn't fine. Oh, there it is. That one can go.
Potentially. Just putting it out there.
But I didn't find anything else. Could go there.
No, I think that's.
So
that's
I think
it.
we're okay there. Take
Okay.
this one out.
This could go here.
And pitchfork.
Pitchfork, mace, menorah. That's it.
Okay.
Circle, circle, arrow. Circle, circle, triangle.
The circle's at 90 from each other. I didn't see.
No dice, huh?
Hmm.
Maybe this doesn't work. Is there another pitchfork and menorah across from each other?
Possibly this doesn't. So those circle and arrow at 90. Let's see if that exists.
Here.
Yeah,
circle and arrow.
circle and arrow. We've got. Oh, that's wrong
The
orientation.
wrong orientation.
This one could work here, but it doesn't match that.
If this one was here.
If that one was there.
Then we need something else here.
Yeah, the 2 circles,
Like
90
this
degrees.
one? No. It doesn't jive. This one? That circle?
Could be that one. Rotate
Oh,
it again.
this way. Okay, that works with this one.
But it doesn't work with that one. Yeah.
Well, we need if
Axe.
no, we need
Ooh.
more
We
menorah.
need this one.
That works with
Okay.
these 3, but not.
So that's the only one that isn't working
Is
correctly,
it?
right?
I think so.
Well, good job.
Well,
So now we need
don't
fork star or fork X and the mace.
Pitchfork and mace across from each other. Like this. Is that the one we just took out? Yeah,
But
it's
it,
got the
yeah,
wrong
but it
thing
doesn't
there.
match the X, right?
but all others, the other 3 are correct.
That's okay, we can walk across that side.
Yeah, right. Just stay to the right or left, depending on where you're
You should
coming
try that.
Do you have a pen?
The pencil
Like
right
a
there.
Sharpie? We can draw our own symbols on it.
Yeah, you want to modify him?
No,
Tiny
we
big
make
rock.
wood matches match.
Just a chisel. Okay. Then can we swap out one of these? I didn't. Is there another menorah pitchfork across from each other?
Yeah, right here, but it's not oriented. I don't think it's. Oh, maybe. Go for it.
Will that one go? No, it doesn't.
No,
go
because it
this.
doesn't match that. Where?
Can we phone a friend
Yeah.
who's already solved it?
Oh, he's laughing at you.
Yeah.
This is so funny.
How many of them do we have correct?
Ooh.
0.
Okay.
No.
Like how-
10.
10?
10?
Okay, so
I
we've
think
got,
so.
Maybe it's just. Is it just this one that's wrong?
or who knows?
I don't see another one that goes there.
That's not one of the incorrect ones.
Oh,
It's got to be one of those 3 is incorrect.
Well then, yeah, maybe this one. But I couldn't find another menorah pitchfork. That one doesn't.
well, the old. I don't know. Shoot.
'Cause it needs 2 menorahs.
This needs me-
No, that's
Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh wait,
This.
I have a menorah. Oh no, shoot. Not the right one.
There's a slobber monster on my foot.
You,
just slowly creeping that
Yeah,
way.
and now,
you know, she's not as slobbery as you'd think.
good
No,
because
she doesn't.
it's the slobber part that's on my foot.
She does slobber after she drinks and after she's exercised. She does slobber quite a bit, but once she calms down, she's fine. Her mouth is wet like anyone's mouth is wet, but as I'm dog sitting a mastiff to go along with my Chihuahua Jack Russell mix.
2 ends of the dreams there.
Okay, so if we do.
So could this one be wrong? Let's see. think that was the
Pitchfork
only...
and triangle.
Yeah.
Pitchfork across from triangle.
There's... That doesn't have the
This one?
menorah.
This way. It doesn't work.
That doesn't
one
work.
The corner.
There's also that one, but it doesn't work. There's that one.
Oh,
That one right here. This could go right here.
okay. What does that change for us?
Put your dots.
Now we need pitchfork and mace across from each other. Do we have such a thing? There with the dots. And the arrow. Did we do it? Let's see. Mace to triangle. I think we got it.
Survey says.
Looks good to me.
Winner, winner,
Looks,
chicken
it
dinner.
looks like mine.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Wow, that seemed impossible at the start.
You guys started on the most difficult side.
Yeah, starting from the right to going left is much harder than starting left. I read left to right, so I did the puzzle left to right.
So there was, this end had fewer options to.
I'll say yes. With those four, you could have figured out those four and firm those up, which you eventually did, and worked your way this way much easier than trying to go that way. I think there was more options at that end, loose ends to. Hey,
Oh, but somebody said let's get the corners, so that was good.
yeah. So with the puzzle, with the tiles set in their pieces,
Cubs win.
Cubs win what?
Their playoff series.
No.
so they earn the right to lose in the next round.
Yes.
Good for them.
And imagine having to play a playoff series and not getting a bye week.
Is Seattle in it? Do you know?
Yeah, they have a
baseball?
bye. It's so funny.
Yeah, I thought Seattle.
My dad's still annoyed that they lost their longest playoff streak record that they were going for. Or playoff drought.
Playoff drought. Compared to the Cubs, they went 100 years.
Well, yeah,
No.
100 years without winning the World Series.
We're in series.
Not
They,
winning
they
the
were in the
playoffs.
they've been in the playoffs.
That's
They've
true.
been playoffs a few times. Yeah.
That is true. So you complete the puzzle, you put the tiles in, and the bridge
And
appears.
Seattle's never won a World Series.
Can I have the, doesn't
Right.
matter that much, but is that correct?
It sounds
Ken?
Ken, do you know?
Seattle's never won a World Series. I don't think they've
Oh,
even
no.
they've never even been in one, have they?
I don't think so.
No, the Ken Griffey years.
Because the last time they were really in the playoffs was like 2002.
Remember
and
that
then
season they won
They went back
115,
in 2022.
115 games and then they didn't even make it to the World Series?
And had missed the playoffs. Yes. I do remember that.
Couldn't believe it.
Do you care about baseball at all, Ken?
No.
Yeah.
Not really.
Sounds like
Hard not to when
It's
you're
just fun.
when you're in the greater Seattle area. Yeah, it'd be fun. Just like being a Cub fan.
I didn't even know their playoffs were started yet. So much I've been paying attention.
Yeah.
The only reason I know the playoffs are starting is because people are like, wait, Seattle's in it again?
Who?
Seattle's in
Seattle.
Oh. And your dad's a fan?
No. None of us are baseball fans.
Oh. I have stopped watching much of
My dad
anything.
wanted them to get the record for longest playoff drought. They were halfway there.
They were halfway there.
20 years got you halfway.
Yeah, so you built the bridge, and the dark of night, the only light out there is the stars above you and the glowing runes as it spans the gorge, the chasm, and you cross.
Yeah.
I think that was the point, wasn't it?
Yep. You go across, and you could see off in the distance the parade of torchlight somewhere ahead. Do you follow? Now what?
Whose torch lights?
The Ricosta.
How far ahead?
Maybe a mile, maybe 2.
Want to catch up to him?
You're on your mounts, so catching up to them shouldn't be too hard. And in fact, they probably stop for the night, right? In the dark of night, they make a camp after they find a suitable spot. They
Why?
pitch it. Why do they make a camp?
They're cats.
They're humanoid cats.
That can see in the dark.
Cats-
I'm sure.
Cats like to sleep.
Certainly you knew this.
Well, I know that. I also know they can see in the dark.
I also know they're usually not asleep at 3 a.m.
Since they slept all day.
Yeah.
I got an 18-pounder keeps walking on me in the early morning hours, wanting me to get up and feed him.
Step on your bladder.
Almost
Yeah, I don't need help. No. He sees a hand laying out there and he bumps up and says, "Pat me."
Oh yeah.
Like, leave me alone, Aaron.
So you follow them for a while until you see the lights stop and they start pitching tents.
Do we want to catch up?
That's the other question.
Or maybe in the morning.
Maybe we set up a camp, like, maybe we don't quite meet up with them, but like set up a camp like 100, 200 yards away.
Okay.
Okay, you set up your camp. You do the whole. Now Bay has this whole vegetation ability
Lair
now.
thing.
Oh yeah.
He can make his lair of vegetation. Bay is now half plant.
Well, and Trimmer can put up his. Doesn't he have some sort of?
Tiny hut.
He's got a tiny hut.
Your tiny hut inside the vegetation lair, and you make camp for the night.
Yeah.
And you get a long rest. The sun rises the next morning, and we'll say we've crossed the bridge. We're on the central plateau and approach the caldera in search of Lake Taboo. Is that what it's called? Lake Taboo? Taboo Lake? And the temple therein?
So
Taboo Island?
are we like in the little grasslands there? Or like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
oak trees and-
You're under the armpit of this pterodactyl.
Perfect. Exactly what I
And in the morning, you get a message. He'll message you and say, I just said it. We've made it across the bridge and we pursue an entrance to Taboo Island. We're in the Central Plateau. Zahira says something about a village of Montreux inside the caldera.
We're right next to you.
And he looks over his shoulder. I don't see you. So you respect that because you can't really talk back and forth.
Yeah.
You just say,
We're near.
we're near.
Yeah, we're nearby. We're in our lair,
Come with the lair.
or I don't know what would we call it.
Where's camp?
We're in our camp.
Okay. So as the morning progresses, within an hour, they've packed up their camp, and they start moving forward again.
I mean, would we now want to? I didn't want to do it like in the middle of the night, but now that it's daylight, maybe
Join up with them?
join up with them.
I think so.
So when the message would have come out, we would have started packing up camp as well as we could.
Yeah, and so, I mean, you're on your guys. Uh-oh. And we got this guy, and we got this guy. I think that's the five.
Giant lizards, rhino, ox, and elk.
Giant oak.
Yeah, that's for your benefit there, Leonard. There we got this guy.
For my benefit.
To know the
critters.
mounts. Did we get these mounts when you were around?
Yes.
I think so.
That
Oh,
was
we
the
did.
last
Oh, okay.
day he was
Yeah.
with us.
Okay. We bought a zoo.
So, and you let him know that, and so with that, he Leonin hangs back and watches for you.
You look really dashing, Jeff.
His hair flowing.
A regal beast for a regal man.
He uses antlers to comb his hair.
That would be funny.
I can see the hair getting
It gets
tangled in
stuck
there.
in-
That and dragged.
The elk understands common.
Wow.
So, we meet up with Leonin.
Leonin and Dernius.
Shagback Charger that understands no language.
Is there an obvious path?
Well, they are heading toward the cliffs of the Kadara. So,
Oh, the message you said from this morning.
so he can comprehend you. He has the comprehend language, but you don't understand him.
Right, I guess I meant more. He sent a message this morning
Yeah, it's,
that said
they were heading looking for this village in Montru.
Montru.
Mantru. Montru.
So, probably they assume there's a path from the village to the temple.
If there isn't one, they're making one.
So,
They approach and they wave you forward.
lead on, we will follow.
Okay, and so you follow them, and they're I think I called like 100 person in their tribe, 100, and you have
Oh, they have their whole tribe.
they have their whole tribe, and they're marching toward the Kaldar, and yeah, you get up there, and Leonin, he goes up to you, and he goes, and you've seen him with his claws out before, but he utters some guttural sound, and they burst into flame.
That's
And he waves you forward, and
Jeff would pull out his sword and say it would light a flame as well.
oh, okay.
I just remembered he has a flame sword.
Yeah, so they have this new ability.
Now, I'm curious, obviously, well, I guess I could say he understands me. Just you or everybody?
And he's like,
Everybody.
he's like really excited. And he's like, come meet. Come on.
Okay.
They don't know common, I take it.
No. He can understand common
Only because he's cast
comprehend language.
comprehend language on himself.
No, one of them has like a speaking
That was
stone.
it was that stone that gave him that comprehend language
Okay.
ability. But he can only do it like once a day.
Yeah.
And so he leads you up to the tribe, and they have their packs, their wagons, they're moving forward, and they take you up, and the first, I think. We need to go. We need to go four wide. Hey, we're back. We're back. Hi, everyone. That was the table. You saw the table, and so we are heading toward this caldera. We're looking for a way in. We're following the tribe of Rakasa. In my game, the Rakasa are just another adventure group, but they were searching for their long lost warrior hero, and they found someone they believed to be it, and now they're leading you up to the leader. And I think first you would remember this guy, Darkon the Burning Eye. That's a good thing. He helped resurrect Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, rip. Yeah.
Yeah, you
rip.
He was a former warrior turned cleric of Tezca, seeker of Yotl Sunfang, if I remember the name correctly. And he goes to he goes up to Bay. He puts his hand on his shoulders and just gives a nod, like you seem healthy.
Yeah, healthier.
And he says, "Good." He nods and he motions you forward. And sitting in almost a throne, being carried by other of the Rakasa, is this gal. Oh, didn't mean to focus on her bosom.
Why not?
And you hear them speaking in their language. She's not even that stacked.
No, I was asking, shouldn't there be 6?
Maybe there are.
Ask you about it.
That's your first question?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ask it.
That's Belinda's first question, right?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna step aside while she. I don't want any of the fireball on me.
And
She's on the throne, or she's on.
she's on kind of being carried 3PO style, right, with the nice throne by some of the other cats. On her lap that she has another cat.
Did you step on the same foot at the same time?
If I can find it fast enough.
Slaughtering all those men. Left a nasty cramp in my leg. Will be hard.
Yeah, she has this also on the throne with her.
An ocelot.
Whoops, that's not the button I wanted to hit. Come on. What'd you call it?
It's an ocelot.
Okay.
Oceolot. It's a wild small cat.
Well, that's kind of what I asked for.
Is it Africa or South America?
I think
I can't remember.
Really? Could be.
Or Latin America. I can't remember where.
I asked for a small jungle cat.
All I know is that, you know, Mutual Omaha Wild Kingdom. Jim, Marlon's helper, was the one that save the ocelot, and he's like getting this ocelot out of a flooded tree, and he's like,
Southwestern United States to northern Argentina.
there you go. Done.
There's in the United States, huh?
That's what
Apparently.
Google AI says.
Southwestern. Okay. Yeah, and Darkon pulls Bay forward and pushes Bay toward Zahira.
Hello.
And And
Bow to your queen.
and she looks down on you and gives a purr.
Just be thankful cats don't eat plants.
They eat some plants.
I don't know.
Catnip? What's the plant you have in your kitchen?
They don't eat that. They play in it.
Oh, okay.
They will eat it, yeah.
Annie ate some arugula off the floor the other day.
Wow.
She likes eating plants.
And it's like he wants you to ask her something.
Are there 6 in there?
What am I supposed to do?
You gonna ask what they are seeking?
Yeah.
They
Maybe you want to be
Well,
completely healed.
they're seeking her, right?
well, they found her, but they're still seeking.
Well,
they're still
she's
going with-
seeking.
She's seeking something, a relic of some sort.
Yeah.
Okay.
We would just like to know
What?
which relic.
What are you seeking? We hear of a relic.
So
They're happy to help.
as she sees you're speaking to her, she turns and rises, almost floats above. An aura surrounds her. Her hair starts to flow. Her eyes kind of glow white, and she starts to speak. And as she speaks, her voice modulates and says, "I am Zaira Yotolak. Yoto something reborn. I am the servant of the Rakasta, and I am willing to serve you as well."
Does the ocelot leap off her lap as soon as she moves and then looks at her like really like
Aggravated.
aggravated?
It hops off. It hops off her lap as she floats, and the cat jumps down and starts rubbing its head on Bay's legs.
You smell like catnip.
Well, does one of my good berries be catnip for this cat? If I wanted to throw it on the floor.
You don't know. It might.
You're gonna insult the cat?
What?
You don't throw stuff at a cat.
No, not onto the floor next to the cat.
It's the ground. I mean, you're in an open path, right?
Right.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, what do you do?
But one of my good berries.
Yeah, you reach down and try to give it to the
See what
cat.
happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cat gives it a sniff and just totally ignores it.
So I guess this is an apple for him too.
Yeah. I see Myrtle has taken a liking to you.
Is he the plant guy?
Myrtle is
The ocelot.
Is her cat?
is my familiar. She has no need for food.
I was hoping it was catnip.
I'm sure she appreciates the gesture.
As long as she the spirit is intended.
So, how can I serve you and your companions?
Well, we're trying to find a temple.
Ah, the temple. We are also en route to a temple.
Well, perfect.
Mm.
Sounds like we should just go together. I'm assuming there's just one, right?
Yes, there's one temple. First we go to Mantru, and then we go to the Taboo Island and the temple beyond. Tell me, human, would you like to experience the power of Yodolak?
No, thank you. I've had multiple gods playing around recently.
And Darkfangs goes behind you, and he pulls on one of the vines coming out of your neck, and you go, "Ow!"
Ow.
She might be able to heal you.
And she says something in what seems like it would be foreign language, but you understand her, and so does Dark. And she just says, "What is it you want, Darkfang?" And you hear him back, and you don't understand, and you just see her nod. And Darkhand says here, "You were recently returned from the beyond, but yet you suffer a malady. I know of one that might be able to cure you of your malady. It just takes reverence."
You should ask if we are about to visit this person's temple.
Do you not? Do you
would be
desire?
that person?
Do you desire
Freedom from your malady.
freedom from your malady?
Still thinking. It's very new.
One man's malady is another man's
And then you hear him say,
power.
Right?
something. He says back, "Darkon, he does not seek restoration. And you can see Darkon's like looks at you with curiosity and bewilderment. And he starts saying, and she just kind of nods in an annoying factor and says, "He does not seek restoration, does not understand the pure power of Yodolak. We cannot force him to believe." You may follow us to the temple, but serve us or be gone.
Right?
Yo, that's a change in tune.
You are either with us or not.
I still
With who?
don't understand what their next objective is.
You haven't asked yet.
Yes,
They asked.
What'd you ask?
What do they seek?
We seek
Yeah,
the temple.
what are they looking for?
In the
And can we help you?
in this temple, we are searching for a relic of the ancients that I seek to possess to help the Rakasta in their endeavors.
Ancients.
Like ancient wizards?
Well, assuming there's only one temple, we could go along. But I guess when she says serve us, what are they expecting?
And who is us?
That we're,
Yeah.
we're not
The
just
Rakasta.
Okay, but
That's what she implied anyway by saying.
yeah. So
Alright. If we're gonna help them, I don't know about.
Yeah, and then once we get there, she's saying relic. She's not being specific. What if we're both after the same thing?
Right.
And there's only one.
You could be honest. Where's she going now?
Yeah,
What do you see? What do you see, Bella? Go get it.
that would be a novel idea.
Honesty.
Yeah.
All right, we can try it.
Ked's the one talking to her.
Maybe still feel out if she's aligned with Moloch before we go straight into,
Yeah.
taking the Eye of Molloch.
How would I ask that?
Well, when they say a relic, what shape is the relic? What form does it take? Is it
So like a sword,
Is it eye shaped?
stone.
Right. I mean, she's already got a scepter. Is she looking for a gem? Is she looking for a scroll?
We seek a crown.
Oh, that's better.
I seek to retrieve a crown from a throne that exists in the lower levels of the temple.
There we go.
Well, that's not the eye of
Yeah, probably
That's
not.
Well,
I don't see how that could be an eye.
unless it's sitting like directly in front of that. But either way, it's tangibly different.
Yes.
So I think we're good to go.
You gotta tell her what we're seeking.
No.
Ked?
I think we should be able to help you with that. We're is it so okay? It's an eye. Is it a gem? Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
is that what people would think it is, or is it like literally an eye?
No, it's a gem. A gem that makes up the eye of the statue.
Statue?
We keep referring to the picture on the wall that you can't see.
Right.
Yeah.
It's right there.
What if that?
Dude, catch up.
I wonder
Yeah.
if
Okay, we're that thing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should.
Yeah, we're trying to find a gem.
Dave's working on pulling up an image.
I was wondering if the owl is the owl following me over here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay. How about now?
No.
Can you see me?
Almost.
Yes.
Okay.
Need to go
It's
further.
this.
Almost.
It's this.
Pulling back.
It's up
That
here. Hello. More of that one.
Okay.
Okay, you got it.
Good job.
So it's like the cover of the player's handbook from way back when. You could have a human standing on the shoulders of this idol that is trying to steal the gem out of the eye. I've actually photoshopped the eye back in. So
She went upstairs to get her bone, didn't she?
Like a chukai.
She was getting bored.
Slobbering on people's feet.
She's been napping.
So Darkon will take you. He'll motion that you could, and he points to Leonin, and he points to the hand like, "Have you seen his power?" And he says, "Come," and he said he takes you into his tent, and not tent to wherever he is. Maybe he has a sack or a pack. And he pulls from his pack an idol, a new idol that he didn't have before. And he's all excited. And he says, it's like power. But I have to find where it is. It is in the Thalls, Path of Mist. Yeah, this guy.
No, swallow.
Wasn't that the thing back at the beach?
No, the thing back at the beach was like humanoid. It was like a small version of the poster. This is feline.
That one's a cat, yeah.
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 Looks pretty similar though.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
You're remembering this guy.
Right.
I don't know how you could confuse him.
Right. You're so different.
It's not like I said, hey, create it like this based off this picture.
Make this look like.
But make it a cat.
Yeah.
A little Buddha cat.
Okay.
And he says, he pours some wine into the cup in the little idol, and he holds it out to you, and he's like, you can get this too. He's really excited.
Jeff will pull out his sword and say the word, and it will light up and turn to flame.
And he goes, yes, shalom, shalom. The word you used, the same word, shalom.
Okay. I didn't really. I had a word at one point, but
Yeah.
But you're trying to indicate I'm good. I've got
Right,
fire.
Yeah.
I've got fire.
And he offers it to all of you. Shalom, shalom.
Artemis would show his flaming sword as well and demonstrate that he's got the same.
And Belinda can do lightning out of her fingers. I'm good.
But doesn't it cost you something?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Shalom. And then he said, oh. And he goes, shalom. And his whole skin turns a rocky, crusty. Shalom.
Oh.
I'm at 19 armor. Would that give me like 20?
And with what do we got?
Now,
Wait, she got it.
Yeah, it's some choice.
All I gotta do is drink the wine, huh?
Shalom.
and pledge to Moloch.
Pledge to what?
Some,
To your
it's
god.
power from Moloch,
Oh.
clearly.
Is it Moloch?
I don't want power from Moloch.
It's the cat lock.
Catlock.
It's Moloch's cat.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Wait. So they're followers of Moloch, and they're going to be pissed when we defile his idol in the temple, aren't they?
They're going to take his crown.
A crown in the
A
temple.
crown. Well, yeah.
Assuming it's not theirs. Hers.
Right. Well, it could be an issue. I don't know. The whole boost to the armor is kind of attractive to
Mm-hmm.
my little roguey bard dude who ain't got much.
I'm 12, I hear you.
Sell your soul. That's all it takes.
What are we selling our soul to?
Yodel.
Cat lock.
Moloch?
Moloch cat.
Moloch's cat.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe she doesn't like Moloch. Maybe he was a
Maybe you
bad
should have asked her.
owner.
Maybe you still could.
Yeah. Leonard, do all of your cats like you all the time?
Yeah. It's been 2 weeks and my pinky's finally about healed from when my daughter's cat decided, after I pet it for like 5 minutes, that just out of the blue, it's like, what? We were getting along swell.
You were getting pets?
I was just
Yeah.
playing with you.
She was done being petted.
Apparently. Man, I had to keep that band-aid on for a week. It's still a little
I
sore.
don't put band-aids on mine.
Scars.
A little cold water, stop the bleeding. Good.
Chick steak scars.
We'll spit.
Oh,
We'll
Cookie
spit.
scratches me just picking him up.
Do I have scars on my back from your cat?
She's dead. Don't have to worry about her anymore. I got a new one.
Yeah.
Do you,
Not into selling my soul, so.
Ken, do you want to ask her straight up who their god is?
I wonder what Noel would do if I
Maybe.
sold it.
I was
sold
like,
his
no.
character.
I
like
see
it.
this statue.
Hey Noel, just type in right now
He
if it's not okay.
He didn't tell you not to. He just said don't get
Don't
him
do
I
killed.
already
Yeah,
told
don't
him
get
I
him
didn't
killed.
promise
Yeah.
you a live
Right.
dwarf when he got bad.
And he said he wasn't worried about him dying.
Yeah.
So you may as well go
If
in
he
and get
dies,
some-
he dies. Isn't that what he said?
Yeah, it is.
exactly what he said. So I think you should go ahead with that.
Give some extra
No,
armor.
no, I'm
Give some
serious.
extra armor, man.
I mean, I'm at a 19. Will that give me 20? An extra one?
Or two?
I want to say yes, but the reality is that's not how bark skin works. So,
But maybe that's how bark skin works for Tremor.
but stone skin. Yeah.
Well,
Or
stone skin
rock
makes
skin.
absolute sense for a dwarf anyway.
Yeah, it does.
Be a cool extra.
Drink the.
He gave you the keys, man.
But
Keys to
I
the
mean,
Ferrari, and you know.
if it truly gives him that perk, then it's worth doing. If it
But you
doesn't,
didn't tell him. You didn't tell me not to get into
His,
the
his character would not
Right.
do it.
It just
He
said-
is a servant of Saloon, the moon goddess, and there's no way he would sell his soul to any other god, let alone one that's questionably Moloch. He's already, a matter of fact, he's already been tagged by Moloch in the battle with the pirates. And I would say Tremor's getting a sense of, this sense of Moloch in all of this.
Fine.
But it's a fun story to tell.
Whatever.
see, but this is where you say, Noel's not here.
That's right. That's right.
So drink the wine. Drink. You feel your skin harden to a rocky. Yeah, you feel like you take any blunt type of damage. A lot of types of damage, and you just feel the
You
sensation.
let me do that. I thought you was gonna stop me.
Yeah, well, I was playing along.
Whatever.
I assume you didn't do it, or Saloon pressed it out.
If it's not gonna give it to me, then
Yeah, it's not supposed to. It's not supposed to raise your armor class. It's just if you didn't have armor on, like many of these cats don't, it would give them an armor class that
he's
they
already
don't.
got a 19 armor class.
Yeah.
From what I don't know, but
Well, he has. I'm sure he has armor and it's probably a shield to get to 19.
You can click on it.
well, I haven't been able to get the click to work. Well, how'd you do
I
that?
thought that a lot of my unarmed strike stuff also says when you're not using armor.
Well, it's right there. Oh, there's a 2+2 magic.
Yeah, it'd be-
a lot of the barbarian stuff as well as perks. Or
Interesting.
only- it's like I
I
don't
wonder
know.
if the magic bonus.
Yeah, so having stone skin might be pretty cool for you.
Yeah, but I've dabbled in the dark arts.
Same with
How
same
do
with
you
the
get
monk.
that to select when you do that.
Bottom right. Or bottom
That's
right.
why it's yeah. There's some
So I go down.
something in
here
there
now and
mentions
I do
about-
like spells.
wearing armor, but this wouldn't count as armor. This
No.
is
Just
just
click. Here you go.
All it would cost you is
Oh.
your soul.
yeah.
How much is that worth, anyways? Right?
I've had I've had characters live with that for years.
Okay.
Really sharp boy.
Yeah, case in point.
All right, so no takers.
No
and-
take. As you go along with it, you could see them all trying to convince you of this great power that she has bestowed upon them, right? And eventually you come to, let's see if we can
And
see
you said he pulled out a little statue of the cat, and what did they call it?
Yodelok,
Yodelok. Okay.
right? She is
No connection to
Zahara. No. Obviously, they're entirely different.
Are those two other people with them still?
The two other people.
The girl and her butler.
No.
No, they left.
They've turned back.
Yeah, so they did go back
They
to
turned
the
back. Oh.
when they intercept. You ask about them, and they said they went back to the Thals. Right, they're doing their anthropology study with the Thals. let's see here. Since you didn't bite with the cat. Oh, this is the image I want right here. So they seem to be following one of the streams, and eventually the stream goes to a waterfall going over the edge of the caldera, and Zara tells them to push through. And their cat's in there like, I'm not going in that water. And
Depends on the type of cat.
oh, really?
Yeah, it's like was it leopards and jaguars or
Well,
water
tabaxi
cats.
tabaxi are supposedly based off leopards. So, but then the leonin is more of a lion.
Right.
And so she steps off of her chair, her throne, and leads the way through the waterfall. Steps through it, and there's a cave system that takes them through the wall of the caldera. Ultimately landing them on the other side to a village of Mantru. And
Is the village Mantru, or is it a village of Mantru people?
well, the name of the village is Mantru, and they would call themselves Mantruvians.
Okay. Of course.
And so you see her, as they approach the village, she takes this pose again and starts reciting things, and an aura presence surrounds her, her hair flowing, her robes flowing, and she lifts off the ground and floats into the village.
What does it sound like when she's saying these things?
So it sounds modulated, right? So you hear an underlying voice, but on top of it, you for some reason understand it. It reverberates with godliness. Mantruvians, I am Zaira Yodolak, savior of the Rakasta. I can save you as well. And she floats in, and you see these cowering warriors looking, and they start to not bow and worship, but they just cower in her omnipotence. And then out walk these three. And they're carrying this bust with them.
Yeah. I just wanted like to be Yiddish. Like, hey, you're coming here with the flames and the stars and the stuff. What are you doing?
Perfect. You're coming with you say you could help us. How can you possibly help us? I don't know if I could.
I'll remember this favor.
I am Zara Yotolak, savior of Rakasta, here to save you. And
Who's gonna save that hole in my roof? That's what I want to know. Come on.
Save us from what?
and you see them talking to each other. Then they talk to the statue, and they say, "Chief, could this be the one to save us from our oppression?" And they look at it, look at her. It's like they shrug. I suppose so. Oh, great, Zara! We are forced to sacrifice to the taboo. Can you deliver us from this evil? And she says, Now kneel before me, and I will deliver you from your oppression.
With new and improved impression.
Kneeling will be.
And the three leaders look at each other and look at their, and they go, everyone get down, and they start to, and they turn to her, and they say, yes, we can see you're powerful. Deliver us from our oppression, and we will serve you.
We can do it for less.
She turns her shoulder
And
and looks at you, looks
40
right
hours
at
a
you.
week at the prevailing rate. Weekends and holidays. Sorry.
It's all fun.
Active parties, discounts. Discount.
Oh,
Freedom.
you guys
I think we're done.
you guys want to end up fighting that whole tribe?
What's that?
You guys want to end up fighting that whole tribe?
We might end up doing that anyways, but
Well, I know.
let's keep delaying that a little bit.
Yeah.
Why do today what you could
Tribe
push off to
Schneib, I
tomorrow?
have confidence in all of y'all.
Oh no, she's doing the whole thing, and we're just like the posse in the back, just like
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
what she said.
let's see where this goes.
And so she floats back to the ground, and they all kind of, respectfully kind of cower and approach her, and she's kind of standing above them and says, if you will all work with Darkhan, he will deliver you into my light. And she motions Darkhan, and they all go to, they start to go to him for his teaching, as he has grown in power as well, right? And you start to hear him talk, and you don't understand what he's saying, but he would need to. So she will cast on him the tongues, as it were, to be able to speak the language of these, because you don't understand these Yiddish either. And so she looks back over and she says, Lean and Dernius, it is time to pursue the temple. And then she looks over at Bay and the rest of you, says, you may join us if you would like to help.
We do.
Yeah, we're in.
So I guess part of what I was wondering earlier, asked in different ways. So when she casts spells, for instance, does it?
Spells, these are powers. These
Or
are
uses her powers,
No.
or whatever she's doing.
she's casting spells, but
Is she using the same language that the Rakasta are using, or is she using like
some other words.
Deity language?
or demonic language, or like not that I would understand it, but like
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
a bit more guttural, harsh. Or
Yeah, why don't you each roll me either Arcana or a religious check? Roll a d20. Then you just start with grab a d20. Oh, I'm sorry, those are my dice. Did you bring dice?
No.
Christian has plenty.
9.
9.
9.
9.
You said religion or
Arcana.
they're the same. So
I should have gone
I
religion.
also got
then.
a 9.
9. 9s aren't gonna do it.
4.
4.
Wow.
21.
Woo!
It's-
What?
it's
a
obvious language.
9.
19 with religion.
19 with religion. What'd you say, Ken?
What about a second 9?
A second 9? I think we
Yeah,
had
I
three.
That's
3 9s.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, 3. Okay, that's 27.
that's between the three of you. You still don't have a clue.
By your powers combined.
19 and a. Did I hear 19?
Well, you said religion or arcana.
Plus 10?
He's got a +4 with religion, so I did. Okay, that said 19.
And
I rolled again.
Yeah.
Take the 9, take the 19. I don't care.
Yeah. So most of you don't understand it, but was it religion or Arcana?
Whichever one, they were the same.
Wow. Well, you tell me which one you would use.
I'm thinking Arcana if we're talking spell stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So, it wasn't Rakasta. You've been around the Rakasta long enough. The undertones of the weren't there when you heard her as she was starting to lift the levitate spell, the aura spell that she's putting on her. You could tell that it wasn't Rakasta language. Without proficiency in Arcana or religion, I don't know that you would get much more than that.
Right. Oh yes. I should have looked because he's got, of course. Would you call it proficiency in religion?
Yeah. That's what gets him to the level he's at. But he didn't recognize it.
Okay.
You share that. You share
Discreetly.
that discreetly with Jeff. Hey, I don't think that's Rakasta language there. She's talking something else.
Yeah.
Curious.
And
To the temple.
and so they are led to their shores and their longboats.
And Jeff would whisper over, so what's the plan if we have to fight all of them?
Go down swinging.
Okay.
Shine a light in the corner.
You get to the
Laser pointer.
laser point.
Wave the torch. Or bullseye lantern. That's why it's a bullseye.
Yeah.
Focus.
You get to the boats. The boats aren't going to work for the animals.
Can they swim?
You look across the lake. That's a long way for your pet. Perhaps yours could. I want to say no. You want them to, but wisdom says it's probably not a good idea. If they did, they would get the other side exhausted.
What animal are you
Now wait a minute.
riding?
Doesn't Ken have a swim spell?
Oh. I was hoping you were going to say water buffalo.
Do I have a swim
Water
spell?
buffalo swim.
I'm asking.
Okay.
For some reason I
I
have.
don't think so.
We've
Hold
done a lot
on,
of
let me-
we've done a lot of boat stuff. Thought somewhere in here we had some
Walk on water.
well. I had looked into that at one time.
I almost selected that as an invocation on
Oh
level
well,
up, but
then
I
you've
don't-
got it.
I did
If
not.
you almost picked
Yeah,
it.
it's close enough.
No.
I'm not sure I want to strike a rainbow here with these people.
Well, they're coming too, right?
I don't know if the villagers are.
The
no,
town's not, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. Well, I guess
The creatures is what we're saying cannot go.
right. The question is, who are we leaving them with if we leave them?
Your friends, the Rakasta.
Hmm.
Your new friends, the Mantruvians.
Yeah, that's more.
The
more cool.
Rakasta are coming.
With us.
Well,
Coming to
the
you.
two of them are, and
Not all coming.
Zera, the warriors, and
And the queen.
and the queen.
Okay.
But they're the 96 other
Yeah,
minions.
well, they're
are-
not going to eat them.
They were eating the furries.
These are a little bit bigger.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And they can defend themselves, honestly.
But a pack of lions will take down
Yeah, Fair point.
a big beast. But okay. So no room on the boat. It's not Noah's Ark.
I mean,
I
elk
mean,
I could
inside
fly
the
one of them.
temple Probably would.
Oh, there you go. You could fly one.
Yeah.
You should bring one of the lizards that can climb on walls.
See?
Who's he got that's flies?
Oh yeah, we could stick them on the side of the boat.
hey, now that's not. Hang on. So, if we cast fly on the lizard, and the lizard grips the boat, does that work?
You think you can pick it up?
That's what I'm just brainstorming here.
You can always try.
Yeah.
You're boring all of
And
that.
we, I think it's okay to leave him.
She breathes heavily, doesn't she?
Just a little bit.
She needs a CPAP.
You get to put it on.
And clean it.
Although for my little dog, I've got arrow dog or something like that, and I spray fluticasone into it, and he breathes it in. I hold it over his nose.
What is that like an allergy medicine or something?
Yeah, it's just like it's the
like
generic name for
Flonase.
Flonase.
Oh, okay.
Your pet's staying back.
Yeah.
It's not
We'll figure out a good way to transport them in a
What,
week.
what about theirs?
They stay back also.
They're on foot too.
We're all
Okay.
on foot.
The gold. This is Zara
Golden floaty.
as she levitates across the pond.
Yeah. Fine.
Uh,
Bye, Screamo. I'll be back.
Try not to get eaten.
Yeah.
let's see here.
Defend yourself at all costs.
The island was once the center of a kingdom. What do I read? The largest. The rocky island is dotted with small ruins, statues, and broken terraces. The largest ruin on the island is a temple that is carved into the cliff wall of the island's western shore. It can be most easily entered from the lakeside, which you are coming in, as its broad steps descend into the waters of the lake. This is likely where you will begin your next stage of the adventure. Let's see, the entire temple entrance. The entrance to an ancient temple has been carved into the side of the rocky cliff with steps extending into the water. Two primitive docks of narrow poles and weak planking extend from the temple's steps. Several canoes are moored to the docks. Two steps lead to a red marble landing lined with matching pillars set on poles thrust into the cracks in the floor. Cracks in the floor of the landing are many shrunken heads, jawbones, feathered totems, and other primitive tribal symbols. Three short flights of steps lead up to a second landing, 5 feet above the first. To either side of the center steps is a stone foot and ankle, all that remains of a huge statue that once straddled the stairs.
So the temple looks like it's in ruins,
It does.
but there's boats tied up at the dock.
I think that's supposed to be your boats. No, it'd be their boats. Their boats. Yeah.
They who?
The Matruvians or whoever.
No, you don't know yet. There are boats there, signifying that there are people there.
There are sound boats there.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The temple is in ruins, but there.
Yes. Temples in ruins, but there are boats that are seaworthy.
Yeah. Okay.
We're not the first one.
Are each flanked by another. At the back of the second landing is a corridor leading into the cliff. The opening is flanked by another pair of pillars. Carved out of the angled back walls of the landing are two bas relief of humans holding lighted braziers.
That are lit.
That's what it says.
Lighted. Okay. So lights are on.
Yeah. Somebody's home.
There's a boat at the dock. There's lights on.
Somebody might be home.
Yeah.
It's not a pirate ship, is it?
No.
It just says
No, they're little canoes. They were.
rowboats.
Shall we go say hi?
So how many Rakasta came?
Just a handful.
Just the queen, if you were, and Dernius and Leonin, who you have a relationship with. They were the warrior leaders.
Right.
And this girl, Zara, absolutely looks like the Scratching Woods. You just not in the armor anymore, in the robes instead.
Just counting numbers.
Right.
In case this turns south.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's demonstrated for those that have some arcane knowledge, considerable power. She's casting spells well above anything you've ever learned.
And repeatedly, and
Who has a D20 handy? You, right? Roll me a D20.
19.
19. Okay.
the walls didn't collapse on us.
Yes. We did not set off the spike trap on the front porch.
Or the avalanche, or
Yeah. Okay.
In we go. Ever forward.
Sure. Goddess, you go first.
She leads the way. And let's make sure I get the right one. Yeah. The corridor is about 10 feet high, and the air is stale and thick with humidity, along with an organic stench. Molds and algae cover the glistening walls and ceiling. The passage is partially blocked with rubble, forcing single file in the distance. The flickering illumination of a fire dances on the walls.
Who's waiting for us?
Or was in the boats.
Yeah.
That aren't our boats.
Does she know who's here? She doesn't act like she's worried, does she?
Well, no, she's got all kinds of power.
Yeah, she doesn't act like she's worried a whole lot.
She turns around and looks at you, and in the voice, the combination of voices, says, "Would you like me to take care of this? Or would you like to go in before me and announce my presence?"
Well, maybe Artemis would like to
Sure.
stealth up. I mean, if this
Oh,
hall. What?
it seemed like a good opportunity to go in and announce your presence. It'd be fun.
Can you sense where there are people in here?
Obviously, there's people here. I assume these are the headhunters that the Intruvians were talking about, that were demanding sacrifices from them.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
We go kick their ass.
So she's asking.
I mean, if you
But
want
she could
to
do that.
I mean, if you want to, fine, but
They will bow to me.
we'll be
I-
there just in case.
I am confident.
We better be
go.
there just in case.
It's more expeditious if she does it.
Yeah.
She can just
Maybe.
save our energies and abilities for.
Yeah, so she,
Yeah, but then they're gonna join her.
I don't think they're gonna join her. We'll have to kill them.
No, it's probably join or be nuked. One or the other.
I haven't seen her nuke anyone yet.
Doesn't mean she can't.
I know.
They
I
said
can tell
Because
she's got a lot
everyone's
of
joined
power.
her.
They
Yeah.
said she.
My 21 said so.
What word did they use? She wanted a T-Rex.
Yeah, and other monsters succumbed to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've taken on T-Rex, not a big deal.
We will follow you and
We'll let you handle it.
and we will assist if there is resistance.
very well. Leonin, Dernius, Follow me to the entrance. Come to my aid if I need it. And she walks confidently forward. To the next chamber.
What's his name? Leanin?
Leonin is the lioness. When Dernius was kind of before all this. Dernius was kind of the leader of the warriors.
Is Leanin the one who can talk in common most of the time?
Leonin is the one that has the ability to cast speak. What's the spell? To be able to understand you once a comprehend languages once a day, and I think that ship has sailed.
Okay. Well, I will assume it hasn't, and pay 2 gold that she does not need help.
What about that? What? Say it again.
2 gold that she does not need help.
You bet 2 gold.
Yeah.
You said it.
Yeah, with him. I'm trying to see if he will. I'm trying to see if they're fun still, or if they're scary with her.
They look at you. Put 2 coins on the ground in front of her, and you motion, like thumbs up. Thumbs up.
No, he says it in common. He assumes that.
Oh,
Lenin's gonna-
well then he looks at the coins and looks at you and like, what are you doing? He picks up the coins and puts it in his purse.
No.
I think that's. And then he reaches, hands out his paw and says, "More."
All right, you're not understanding.
We just
2
took
gold
for
pour.
leaving us this far.
Alright.
You could try some universal. You do sign language, but they don't know sign language.
That's a little tough. at calls.
Like, no. She, I'll point to
You
her,
have regular hands.
There you go.
blow up everything.
And he just starts nodding. Yes. Yes. He
Stay
agrees.
here.
He agrees.
Us here.
He
And sleep.
and he agrees. He thinks that as well.
I don't think he's.
He believes that she's the savior and is full of power. If you try to take the negative, if you were to bet that she's gonna need your help, he would take that bet. Yeah. So
Well, he
yeah,
all right. Well, he still seems to be a fun guy.
yeah. They both seem to be very faithful in her abilities. All right. As she goes in there, you see spears fly and weapons drawn and charging warriors. This massive chamber appears to be the living quarters for a large number of native tribesmen. Sleeping mats, cookery, and utensils are scattered about the floor, surrounding and blazing fire in the center of the room. The hall itself is 2 stories high, complete with the stone balcony that overlooks the floor. A pair of stairways, one to the right and another to the left, provide access to the balcony. A large rectangular hole is cut into the ceiling of the fire above the fire. This 20-foot by 30-foot hole reveals the bright sunshine, but is partially fastened onto the ceiling. The ground level is bustling with activity from numerous native tribes. But at this time, all hell's broken loose. The common tribesmen are fleeing. The warrior tribesmen are grabbing their weapons, and you hear her booming voice and modulating in some language that you understand as saying, announcing herself again. I am Zyra, the most powerful, and you will bow to my omnipotence. And they're picking up spears, and you can see one even hits her, and she made a little blood, but then the power resolves and it throws it back at the warrior falls, and a battle's going on. She seems to have things in hand, but they have not cowered yet. You're just gonna hang back?
Sure.
Or do we try to kind of sneak past and look for the Eye of Moloch? Maybe this is a good time for Artemis to go missing.
Could.
And sneak off.
Is there other hallways? Something.
Yeah. There's rooms to your left. There's a room to your right, and there are stairways leading up on either side.
Well, the stairs are too visible. Certainly could check out.
Well, you want to be invisible?
Could, or we could save that, being that I've got a pretty healthy plus for my stealth. Nothing
Well,
really
we said
crap.
the stairs are in the room where all this is.
That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
They're,
Not,
they're,
right.
that's, I mean, I could go up the stair. I'd be willing to go up the stairs if I was made invisible because
And
it's an exposed
But
space.
it sounds
I'm
like
just
there's other rooms.
just
around.
stealthing into a room. I don't know that I need the invisible.
Invisible doesn't make you undetectable.
I want
Stealth
True.
also.
reinforce. You cross the lake. You come to a cliff face.
Mhm.
This temple is into that cliff face, right?
Mhm.
So there's no water around other sides of it. You are entering a temple that's built into the cliff, right? All right.
We came in,
Mhm.
and now she's fighting with a bunch of them in this
Yeah.
big room.
Mm-hmm.
But there are other rooms off to the side.
There's one door to your right and 3 doors to your left. Immediately to your left and right, there are stairs going up either direction.
Oh, okay. So we don't have to go into that room to go up.
You do have to go into the room to go up.
Okay.
It's one big room, 2 levels, right?
Oh, so these doors are also in this room?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
The doors. You're right. The doors are on the 2nd level. You have to go up the stairs to get to the doors.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But there's a lot going on, so
You might be able to, because I mean, also, if she says anything or Rukasta say anything, you're looking for the crown, right?
Yeah, exactly.
well, and if any of us, if we have distance weapons, we could go up on the balcony and take pot shots at people too.
Yeah.
Or halfway up the stairs. So it might
Yeah,
not look
and
so
Artemis,
weird that
Artemis
he's
has a
running,
crossbow.
that he's
so-
running up the stairs. There you go. Go up the stairs, take a couple of shots, and then duck into it.
As you peek through the big room, you can see at the 2nd level, there is actually a hallway that goes out away from you.
And how many warrior people are coming after her?
A couple dozen. But these seem pretty primitive. They have spears and so this would be like you guys taking on commoners, right?
Okay.
There's just a lot of them. The other thing you might notice is she's not killing them.
Okay. Do we want to make a break for a room?
Sure. You hold them off while we go look for the crown. Right? That's our in.
Yeah.
Let's scope out the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
That's what they don't understand.
Well,
That's
she might.
common.
She probably would.
We go looky crown.
Us.
Nice. So we're gonna go up the 3-door side or the 1-door side?
As
3-door side.
your character,
Belinda.
Belinda says, "No, go find crown." Darnius grabs you by your shirt and looks you deep in your eyes, and says, gives you a pat on the butt. But the intent was, don't cross me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or I want you later.
Yeah.
There's one of the two.
She'll kill. Yeah. Okay. Bye. And
Mm-hmm.
we're heading for the 3 doors.
3 doors.
There's 2 doors.
There's
One
3
and
doors on one side
Oh,
and 1
okay.
door on the other side.
We're going to the 3-door side.
3 doors. As all the focus seems to be on her, you sneak off the left and you go up the stairs to the left, and you get up to the first door, and who would like to lead?
I'll lead.
You poke your head in the door. The chamber reeks of grease, smoke, sweat, and fish. The ceiling is heavily stained with soot and hung with feathered ornaments. Headdress adorned with bones and large fish scales. Smoldering fire is surrounded by sleeping mats and gourd pots, not guard pets, gourd pots full of paint
Important
and,
differentiation.
and carved obsidian bowls holding round holding mud and ash. It's italicized. It's a little harder to read. Several young strapping warriors have left. All right, so it's basically a barracks.
Good.
Moving on.
Close the door on them.
Are
Well,
there some people there, or
is
have
there
they
a
already
door?
jumped in?
I thought it was implied that maybe they had already.
the warriors have left. Yeah,
Oh, they have.
Okay.
Okay.
you see those
Okay.
sleeping mats, and yeah, the men were here and they've left. So you move on to the next room.
Yeah.
This chamber smells of flowers and herbs intermingled with sweat and fish. The ceiling is stained with soot and adorned with bones, feathered ornaments, and large fish scales. Smoldering fire is surrounded by several sleeping mats, gourd pots of scented oils, and many tools such as shears, mallets, and needles. Several young native women are busy and gossiping, filing teeth and styling hair with a fix. No, that's not true. They're all cowering on the side. They're pushed up and get back against the wall, and you see one of them peeks around the corner, and you open the door, and it's and screams back, and oh, just one of the warriors down below. He grabs the spear, throws it up there. Luck check for all you.
Rolled an 8.
Ocho.
Oh,
Yeah. 2 8s.
2 8s.
a dirty 20.
Got you beat. 6.
6.
Wait, yeah, but I don't know if he has it on his sheet of what his luck is. You might get a bonus on it.
I don't know where it's at.
Well, we're doing that. We're,
Check.
Yes.
There's a
When we
plus-
do a luck check,
there's
you
a
add your
plus 2
modifier.
on luck.
Oh, okay.
Leonard. There's a plus 2.
So
it's in his skills.
8. I like it. 3 8.
So you have another 8.
Tell me an 8. You got an 8?
no, I rolled a nat 1.
Yep.
Plus 3 is.
Trevor has a +2.
Yes. Makes my decision easier. I rolled a
Your
19.
luck goes up by 1. If you rolled a nat 1.
Is it just one?
Is it just 1?
Well, I thought the whole. If you get the 1, then you do something.
If you get a nat 1, your luck goes up by 1.
I don't know.
If you keep it.
If you keep it. But your luck also goes up by 1 every week.
A spear just glanced across your midsection, tears through. You took 3 points of damage. And you look down where it came from, and you see one of them pointing at you, and he grabs 2 of them, and they're all looking at you, and they start coming running up the stairs from which he came. Yeah, time for initiative.
I will be going last.
It was almost a 1.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Oh, that's what I rolled too.
Bay, what'd you get?
5 total.
5 total. Belinda?
Dirty 20.
Jeff?
4.
Nice. Tremor? That's
9.14.
9. All right. Artemis?
19.
19. Did I forget anyone? Just them. All right. They already went, actually.
Do these tribesmen, I assume it's like, they're not like heavily armored, like maybe some leathers or fur?
Not even.
Not even? Okay. But they're using
Spears.
spears primarily.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Belinda.
So they're on the stairs at the moment?
Yeah, so they are charging. You feel like they're going to be on you next round if you stay where you're at. They're
Yeah,
probably 60 feet away. They're gonna move and dash to catch up with you to protect their women.
There's 3 of them coming.
3 of them coming.
Okay. I'll position myself at the top of the stairs,
Mhm.
and I'm holding my action when they get within 15 feet of me. Then I'll do my elemental thing with thunder. Really, I mean, if I can
Mhm.
call non-lethal damage, I'm just trying to like push them back down the
Nice.
stairs.
Yeah. Okay.
But I gotta wait till they're within.
Yeah,
15 feet.
Artemis. You just watch Belinda take a position. I would say that the stairs are gonna be 10 feet wide, right? And she's taking up five of that feet.
Okay.
One of those dudes just hit you with a spear. How do you
Yeah.
feel about that?
I think he needs to be shot.
Throw it back at him.
Yeah.
Deflect
Or-
missiles.
What's
That's
that?
Belinda's thing.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Where is it? Sure. How far away?
Not 60 feet.
Okay.
You're coming upstairs. You're kind of at an angle.
All right. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, no. Launch the first psychic blade. Sort of.
More of a psychic nerf ball.
Yeah, that didn't hit. That was a 6. Offhand with the other one. And that's even worse. Okay. I'm feeling it. I just...
The
Just
one, 1-2 punch of your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberry.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I missed with both attacks.
Tremor, what do you want to do?
Where's the sack of 1,000 ball bearings when you need it?
Yeah, really.
I actually had I had that and actually did use it on the stairs and remembered to use it.
That's the key when you have an item like that. Is actually
Oh.
remembering
You're
you had it.
60-ish feet away. You have 3 tribal warriors storming up the stairs.
Sacred flame
Sacred Flame.
on the lead.
Is that a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, dexterity, 12.
Passed.
Never mind.
Bay?
Okay, so they're running upstairs at us, right?
Yep, and you're kind of at a 90 degree, right? It goes up the stairs, what goes to the right, and so you have
Okay.
that diagonal, whatever that is,
Okay.
down and
Do I have enough movement to where I could go and stand sort of at the top of the stairs pointing down at them?
yes, that's what Belinda did.
Alright, I'd like to do that. And then I will Eldritch Blast whoever is at the top, the closest to me.
Okay.
So that's a 25 to hit
Wow.
for 13 force damage.
Okay.
And then
No.
I want to push him
Yeah.
10 feet directly away from me.
Yeah. He's dead.
Yeah, I don't think it's a problem.
Okay, well, I'd still like to push him
Yeah.
and try to get the others to fall down the stairs.
Okay. Let's see. What kind of check should we do? I like the cinematics. I like doing that type of stuff, but it doesn't come freely. So you had to roll to hit. What'd you roll to hit?
25.
25?
25.
What was on the die?
Hold on. I want to say an 18.
18. That's pretty good. Okay. Roll me a luck check.
Yes. $17.
17. All right, they're both going to make dexterity saving throws to see if they get knocked down. We're going to set the difficulty class at 17. A 17 was rolled. And 13. One of them falls down and gets hit by this body, and they starts tumbling down the stairs. The other one manages to turn sideways and is still coming.
All right, so the other one gets the second blast then. $22.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you broke his neck also.
8.
8? Yeah, I was setting their HP about 6, so...
Don't throw spears at people you don't know.
that are attacking their women. Wait a second.
Oh, we didn't
Open the
attack.
door.
Wait, are we the bad guys?
No.
We didn't attack
That-
them. We just looked
Yeah.
We are with the group that is
Bow,
attacking them.
bow down to our goddess friend, and all will be well.
Yeah.
That was Bay. Jeff, what do you want to do?
They're all dead, right?
2 of them are dead. 1 of them's falling down the stairs.
Jeff's gonna open the third door.
You see the screaming women. You close it. You say, "Shut up," and you move on to the third door. Yeah. Yeah. So you open the door, and chamber is 40 feet wide, 30 feet deep. The floor is cluttered with sleeping mats, all that
Okay.
fun stuff. Several racks display a variety of skulls, animals, and pelts, while numerous furs are hanging on the wall. Lounging about are several tribes. So here you see there's a boiling cauldron in the middle of the room, and you see 2 older women shaking and kind of looking out, and they see you coming. They kind of cower in the corner. It seems to be maybe the place where they would eat.
Give them a thumbs up and then close the door.
All right. On their turn, I should give Zara a turn.
She's busy playing with her food.
Pets.
She's making minions.
She's herding cats.
And you hear, "Behold, your injured shall be healed," and she does a healing action at 2 of the fallen, and they start to come woozy. "Defy me no more, and you shall live."
The ones that Ken blasted, she just Lazarus them back up.
No.
Back okay.
It'd be funny if she tried, but I don't think that was the.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's
That's
healing
what I
the
thought
one.
was happening.
Did she resurrected the ones that Ken broke?
They were injured, and she healed them.
Oh, okay. So she.
They didn't fail all their death saves
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
Story, right? Story.
Yeah.
Plot armor. Come on.
A little bit, right?
Not zombies.
Yeah.
Not doing necromancy here. We're
Right.
Yeah. Not yet, anyway. So the one that was falling down the stairs pushes the body off him, and he seems. Let's see. Resolve 11. I don't like. I think his resolve is he is confused, befuddled, stunned at these people that he just saw got decimated by some blast, just got up and are rubbing their. You see the little birds flying around their head, right? You are out of combat, but Belinda, you would be next, just to keep a semblance of.
Does the balcony go around if we want to go to the other side?
It does. It does.
Okay.
You went up the stairs. You took a right. The 3 doors. It turns back across the front or back, if you would. Halfway across the back is a hallway. It goes across, and then it goes. The upper level goes 3 ways around. There's a big door on the other side.
Okay. Can I get? How far is that from?
I would say move and dash will get you to the hallway.
In the middle, but I want to get to the door on the other side.
Yeah, you're not gonna get there. Oh no! What's your speed?
40.
With a dash?
Bless you.
But you were at the you were at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're.
And where's my?
Yeah, 40's not gonna get you there.
Well, I think I can do a dash as a bonus action. Let's see.
Well, you don't get 3 movements, or even if you could.
No, but I can do a dash action as a bonus.
Yeah.
So I can do my normal movement.
Yeah.
Bonus action's a dash, and then I still have an action when I get there.
Fair, but you're not gonna get 3 movements. You get 2 movements, right?
Okay, and
So
that doesn't get me to the door on the other
So
side.
40 and 40 is 80, and you're still
Yeah.
not getting there.
Okay. Well, that's what I meant.
All right. Yeah, but that puts you pretty close to
You
the
can
door.
dash again.
No, I don't think. Ken, do you know this? Can you take the dash action twice in one turn?
Well, he does it as a bonus action, right?
Well, if you do it as a bonus action, and can you? That's my question. Can you move and take an action to dash
I think
and
so.
also a?
Bonus action to dash?
Unless they changed it with the 2024 edition.
It doesn't matter, because even 120 feet doesn't get you there.
Okay.
What I would say, if you go down the stairs and up the other side, you might be able to get there. But that's going through
Through all the people who
Through
are...
the party going on downstairs.
Excuse me, pardon me. Look at her. Nothing to see here.
Yeah. Actually, that
Keep
would.
bowing.
That,
You could get there.
Are they all pretty gaga looking at her?
well, there you got 2 head
Yeah.
and one that's got his wits just confused. You'd have to go past them, risking
Down
opportunity.
the hallway. That's probably where we want to go anyway.
Risking an opportunity attack. But yeah.
I'll go around about.
All right, so you go around about. You are with your 80 feet. You are to right on the edge of that hallway.
Okay. I can take a glance down there while I'm at it.
Yeah, sure. Let's see what it says. Why doesn't it tell me?
I'm feeling we have to go down. I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot up here for us.
Did she say something about the crown was in the
It
Yeah.
lower
literally
levels?
says A. Where's my A?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
You know, Dave, you can't find his A with both hands.
I'll
We
show
don't-
you my A.
we don't know that our thing
Please
is
do
down
not.
there.
No,
No.
but she said her.
But the only things that are up here are like their living quarters and cooking.
So
But we don't know what's down the hallway though.
There's a hallway and there's a big door. on the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
side.
hallway goes deeper
hallway
into the mountain.
Right, the hallway I think is worth it.
The hallway is only 10 feet deep, and there's a stairs going back down. Right, so you look around the corner. The hallway's not very long, but right there's a set of stairs that go down into another room.
See?
So we came in, and this hallway's at the other end of this big room.
You came in, big room, 2 levels. Top of the second level, halfway across the middle is this hallway that goes back. You've just come up to. You've learned that this hallway that goes back isn't that deep. Okay, isn't that deep, and
But it's continuing in opposite of where we came in. That's
Right.
The point. Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. And then there's stairways going down into another room. You can
Okay.
see that you can't see down into that room. So that was your turn.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Back to my turn order. After Belinda, I have Artemis.
Uh,
Move and dash will get you to where he is. You're a little bit slower than Belinda.
right.
We still have a 4th door on this side.
No, there's only 3 doors on this side.
Oh, it's
There's
3
one's on
more.
the other side. That's where I'm headed.
4 total.
Sure. I'll move and dash to be.
All right. Tremor, move and dash.
Yes.
Bay, move and dash. You'd be behind everyone.
Yep.
Jeff, move and dash. You
Sure.
put you up toward the front also because you actually move and dash would put you in front of everyone else.
Yeah, and I have 35 or 40 feet movement.
Yeah, you hear Zaira continuing to trying to intimidate and impress everyone there, and also not kill them, but show her power, right? And she is doing these orbs of power and throwing them at people, causing them to go stunned and
Yeah, my movement dash would be 90 feet.
90 feet. Yeah,
40 plus 10.
yeah. So that gets you a little bit further.
Have you ever seen like a 200-pound man like do like an NFL sprint?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
every
me.
week.
His name is Bo
me.
Jackson.
I've watched our 336-pound defensive lineman run like 18 miles an hour for a touchdown.
Yeah. Well,
Like a
have you
week
ever
ago.
been close to that? Like, there's a guy I played Ultimate with who was probably 300 pounds, and when he got moving, it was quite terrifying.
Yes.
because-
Oh, I tell you, Nala.
oh yeah.
I go out in the backyard and she starts running, galloping like a horse, right?
Yeah.
And he's coming toward me, running with Bella. It's like, don't hit me,
Yeah.
because it will knock me down.
Yeah.
It's 160 pounds of dog flesh, dog muscle. Anyway, with your move and dash, Jeff, you're gonna get to that room first, and you open that door, and what you see is
He's on the couch.
Oh, yeah. Sacked out.
On top of your stuff.
you see a large table with stone table, and behind it you see an idol, a black idol to Moloch.
Okay. I'll not go in. I'll wait for others.
And
This is in the
then
room.
This isn't the
The
room.
alternate room.
There's like an altar with an idol.
This is Moloch.
Oh, it's a temple to Moloch.
Well, that's what we're looking for.
That's what we're looking for.
I would expect there to be idols.
yeah, but this obviously is not that.
Right.
Right, this is some smaller version of that. And I would say it's much more
Hey,
crude.
now wait,
It's the guest statue.
we were sent to find an Eye of Molloch,
I've-
right?
I've-
It's a
tried that already.
No. It's a little statue. We can't just bust a piece out of it. No.
Yeah, remember the size of this gem? It's like a human torso size.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna power Nitzelplitz's
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Who's
okay.
carrying that thing?
Strap it to Jim's back.
We got
Carry it
a,
on your elk.
that's,
I have
yeah, I
a
was gonna
broken
say
rib.
we
I
got
can't do that.
yeah, we got an ox and a rhino and a
Well, we got to get it back to the
yeah.
ox.
Well, we'll roll it.
Along the bottom of the lake.
Oh shit.
We got a
Well, Jeff
boat.
can carry it back and then.
I thought one of you had a bag of holding.
We do have a bag of
Yeah, we
holding.
do have a bag of holding.
So isn't there a weight limit?
Yeah, but I'd rather watch Jeff try to carry it.
Nice.
We'll get some vines and build a backpack.
We also
Yeah.
got a plant dude who can breathe underwater.
It's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair point.
Yeah, you could roll it along the bottom of the lake.
There you go.
Gee, I wonder how
That'll only
big
take a
the fish
week.
are in that thing. It was probably like the nibble on
Or you
things.
could fly it.
Oh, that's what it is.
You got some way to do that?
He's got fly.
I don't think that makes things I'm carrying lighter.
Yeah, well,
All right, so you just checked out this room, and it was a temple. Now what? And you're out of turn order. If you want to just tell me where you go.
We need to
I
go
wanna go
down
in.
the stairs behind in the back of the
I haven't
hall.
gone in. If anybody wants to go in,
Yeah,
into the
I
temple
do.
room.
You want to go into the temple room?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a table and a little statue like that one.
It's a little bigger than that, and it's not as nice as that.
Okay.
And you can see that the stone dais is stained of old blood.
Oh, so this is like the sacrifice room. And any other doors or windows?
Nope.
Okay. Nothing else in here?
There are other instruments.
I will look for secret doors.
Yes, you should.
D&D
Any
101.
fun magic items?
What is it? Is that
Are you
investigation?
casting detect magic?
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah. So then no.
Inspiration. Right?
For what?
Isn't that for checks?
Yeah.
I'm just throwing stuff out there.
Bardic
Would you roll?
inspiration.
You're giving me bardic inspiration? Do I do investigation? Is that what I do?
Yeah.
And what does bardic inspiration get me? No, never mind.
You can choose not to use it, I believe.
That's right.
Yeah.
You get bardic inspiration. It's what
Right.
D4, D6, something to use. D8 even. I don't know.
So I can hang on to it and use it
Yeah.
later? Okay.
Once within the next hour, when the creature fails a
Okay.
D20 test, the creature is going to roll Bardic Inspiration die, which is 1d6,
Mm-hmm.
and add it to the total.
Yeah, but I got a 2. So.
You don't want to roll.
No.
I mean, you could get a 6. You could get up to an 8.
Yeah.
If you roll well on
Pardon me.
D6.
Yeah, that's 6 on
Yeah.
the D6.
I'm choosing not to use it.
Okay. You don't. You poke around. You see these items. You're distracted with how gross it looks. It's obviously there's been sacrifices in here, and it's disturbing.
You know what?
It's disturbing they didn't clean up their work area. That's
Any-
what bothers Belinda the
They
butcher.
didn't take any pride in their work.
Sacrifices?
Oh, hold on. Have we all gone into this room?
Jeff's still kind
Jeff-
of.
I'm just looking through the door.
Yeah, Jeff looked in the door and said, "Hey guys, this is a sacrifice room." Belinda says, "I don't care. I'm gonna go check it out."
I'm not scared of old blood. Is what Belinda would say.
So Bay, what do you do?
Are there any sacrifices in there?
They've said again.
Any?
Are there any sacrifices in there?
Are there any current sacrifices in there? There are no fresh dead bodies.
But there are dead bodies.
There are no fresh dead bodies. So I would say, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no, there aren't any dead bodies. What you would have saw was in the chef's room, there was probably human skeletons
In the chef's room.
where they were cooking.
Where the lady-
Oh.
So we need to go back to the hallway and go down.
Tremor says, guys, let's go down here. Right? You go back.
Because that's where it's down.
Deeper in, yeah.
Tremor, you look down. The chamber is bare of furniture. A heavy layer of dust and fine sand cover the floor.
What chamber? We're going down?
You look down the stairs into this chamber.
Okay.
Do you go down into the room?
I don't know that I want to be the one leading.
Tremor's
Do you want your
Tremor would.
Do you want your cleric to be leading?
No, but
No.
Tremor would.
Okay. I didn't know because Tremor Noel told me when he showed the pictures. You guys saw them. No, he'd run. I go, well, no, I wouldn't run
Well,
because I'm an idiot. Oh,
Artemis.
but that's right because I could be a dragon, right? Well, I can't be a dragon. No, that's what got me killed.
Noel's gotten Tremor almost killed a few times.
We're going down.
All right.
Noel kind of got Bay killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna blame it on Noel?
Yeah, not the 50 hit points of damage I took.
You all go down into the room.
What do you do? Put you in the situation?
No.
He ran off another direction.
He healed me up to above max hit points, ran off, and then I died.
He got hit by a lot.
Okay.
It was a very painful turn.
Oh, that was one turn?
Yeah, he got nuked.
Yeah, I didn't get to my turn between getting healed to above max health.
Lord.
Yes, we go down.
I'll
Yes.
do my best to get Tremor killed. How's that? Would that
Maybe
make
not
it better?
Belinda. I got the.
Belinda's trailing
I
behind, but she
appreciate it.
isn't checking out the abattoir.
Yep. Tremor's going down.
All right, everyone go down. I want everyone to roll a luck check. You have disadvantage and you have advantage. Luck check.
Why do I have disadvantage? What did I do to you?
Because you went first. You're most likely to get hit by the thing.
I rolled an 18.
12.
12,
16.
16,
5.
Nice.
I'd have a 20 if I didn't have disadvantage.
Bay?
So I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is I rolled a natural run for 2.
Okay.
Or
The
2.
good news is my luck is now
Plus 4.
14, so I have a +2 next time.
You can get a 3 next time.
So, Bay and Artemis, you have let's read this and see how it resolves here. Dust covers a trap door in the northeast corner, which can be located, and you fall if dropping. You drop into area 3 of the second level. Area 3. This floor is covered with small puddles, so you each take 2d6 damage. 2d6 falling damage. A whopping 6 points of falling damage. As you fall 12 feet down, 15 feet down, whatever it is. The floor is covered with small puddles, and the walls are lined with statuary. Some of the statues depict graceful creatures, other are of women with children, and others are of fierce monsters. All the statues are well fashioned, but deteriorated due to age and moisture. The stone glistens a green streaked red when struck by light, giving even the simplest and most innocent pieces an unwholesome look.
So they've fallen. They're now a level below us.
Yes.
They fell through a trap door.
Yes.
Couldn't they see it?
No, it was covered in dust. And they
the
didn't
rogue
search
didn't
for
check.
it. But it gets better. You had a natural 1 for a 5 or something like that? For a 2?
For 2.
Yeah. It gets worse. As you fall, you break a.
This is just him we're talking about, right? Yeah. I'm just.
You're just right next to him.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you both took the 6
When the
points.
fireball goes off, you will also be.
Got it.
Yeah.
No, it's not a fireball, but you break. I want to say ceramic. That's not right. Clay pot. The lid falls over. It breaks, and out coils 2 spitting cobras, and they hone in on you.
Doesn't matter if you didn't do it. You're right next to it.
Yeah, I got it.
And the line is,
Why did it have to be snakes?
they do.
And that's where we'll pick up next week.
Why?
Because then I'll have to be able to get the stats for the snakes.
And trapdoor is still open, and we can see them.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure. And I will hopefully have a map where this will be a little bit easier for us next week.
All right.
You're getting close, guys. Getting close. You're in the temple.
Newman again?
Newman?
Again.
Newman on Saturday.
Again.
It's free for me. Actually, oh, yeah.
So is Kellogg.
So is Kellogg and so is Madison.
Yeah.
There's another, but Kellogg was later. It was an hour later.
Oh, okay.
And I'm pulling in this guy I watch football with. He's also we did the executive 9 and both got 50s. Right, so
So 3 of us then?
there's 3 of us so far. We have room for 1 more. You know somebody who wants?
I don't have any friends.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Who? What am I? What are we? We're chopped liver. Oh, by the way, thanks for watching, and for the person that commented, kudos, appreciate it. But we'll pick up here. We'll see if our friends, how they deal with the spitting cobras and how they deal with Zyra dealing with the headhunters, cannibalistic, seemingly. I will deal with all this next week. That and more next week on Dave's Imaginations. Dave's Imaginations. Until then, take care. And we hit the stop.